Hey hey ya 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 ho hey ya 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 ho hey ya 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 ho hey ya ya him hey ya ya ho me ya ya ho me ya ya ho me ya ya him hey ya ya ho me ya 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 ho me ya ya him hey ya ya hey ya ho me ya hey ya ho me ya ya hey ya hey hum hey ya yo hey ya hey him hey ya ho me ya ho me ya ho hey hey ya hey me ya ho me ya ya hey me ya ya hey yo me yo hey hey ya ya hey yo me ya ya hey me ya ya hey me ya hey ya ya hey yo me ya ya hey yo me ya ya hey hey ya him hey yo hey ya ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya him hey ya hey ya home, I'm going forward with my progress. I am going forward and making content. Ya ho, yeah, that contains so many good deals, so many good things. My content is containing good stuff. Yahoo! I'm a master of making connections between the future consequences and the current patterns. I'm a master of making connections between the past painful consequences and the current behaviors. Between the future consequences and the past painful consequences and the current behavior. I'm a master of utilizing leverage through identity, needs, vehicles, and global beliefs. Yes, I'm a master of utilizing leverage through identity, needs, vehicles, and global beliefs. Yes, I am a master of utilizing reinforcement through the thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns, the values, what he likes in other people, and what he doesn't like in other people. What he likes in other people and what he doesn't like in other people. Yeah, oh, yeah, 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 oh. I am a master of utilizing leverage through identity, needs, vehicles, and global beliefs. Yes, I am a master of utilizing reinforcement through the thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns, the values, what he likes in other people and what he doesn't like in other people. Yes, I am a master of applying massive psychological leverage onto my client, having uncovered the most challenging patterns that are getting in the way of having his top two human needs met. I am a master of utilizing the global solution for leverage. Yes, I am a master of showing my client how he will be consistent with his global beliefs by changing now. Yes, I am a master of showing how his pattern is already out of alignment with his global beliefs. I am a master of applying massive psychological leverage to my client. Leverage comes from pain because change is mainly a way to get out of pain. I am a master of showing the pain that is in the future for the vehicle of love. I am a master of linking past painful situations to your current pattern that you need to change. I am a master of applying massive psychological leverage. That's got to be heavy. Can you imagine what that would do to you over years or decades? Because it would be so tight inside, so much pressure, amplifying the pain. That's how trapped that poor woman over there feels. Now you've come here because this is the last thing that you want, am I right? You're getting her to affirm that she wants to get rid of the pattern. I am a master of amplifying the pain, and if for a moment I felt like I killed any ounce of joy in my daughter, I would feel so upset in myself. I am a master of utilizing leverage. That is the secret to death, staying puffed up for the behavior that is not the real essence. Yes, I am a master of utilizing how this behavior is killing part of yourself for massive psychological leverage, reinforcement. Reinforcement is conditioning. Reinforcement is found in step 6. I am a master of reinforcing my client's behavior. Reinforcement is conditioning. Mary, He reinforced the new behavior with what she wanted, love, acknowledgement, significance, until it was conditioned, and he kept breaking the identification from this is me to the pattern. From this is me to this is a pattern. Reinforcement can be what your parent wanted you to be. Would you starving for emotionally based on your deepest wound and your blueprint? I am a master of giving my clients emotionally what he needs, because the biggest value provision is found in the deepest wound and what he is emotionally most hungry for, most starving for. I am a master of reinforcing my clients, step 2 and step 6, with what he wants and moves towards, and what he wants to move away from, the nightmare, what he doesn't want to hear, disappointments, failures, lack villains, loss villains, vehicles, unwanted thoughts, unwanted feelings, unwanted behaviors, vices, temptations, losses, towards what he wants to hear based on his most deprived needs. His dream outcome. His goals, his desired thoughts, his desired feelings, his desired behaviors. I am a master of reinforcing my client, step 2 and step 6, with what he wants and moves towards, and what he wants to move away from the nightmare, what he doesn't want to hear, disappointments, failure, lack villains, loss villains, vehicles, unwanted thoughts, unwanted feelings, unwanted behaviors, vices, temptations, losses, towards what he wants to hear based on his most deprived needs and denied needs. Denied needs based on his most deprived needs and denied needs. His dream outcomes, his goals, his desires, his feelings, his behaviors. This is 75. We will absolutely copy that into general intervention strategy, right? Completely. And now 75. Global healing. Yes, I am a master of providing my client with a global healing. Loss, less, never, pervasive, risky, slow, hard on the values that she already values. Gain, more, always, forever, pervasive, certain, fast and easy on the values. Gain, more, always, forever, pervasive, certain, fast and easy on the values. Vehicles and their values and their needs. Gain, more, always, forever, pervasive, certain, fast and easy on the values and needs of the vehicles. Global healing. Loss, less, never, pervasive, risky, slow, hard on the values that she already values. Gain, more, always, forever, certain, fast and easy, pervasive, and other people on the vehicles and the values and needs. Global healing. All of the thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns from the old behavior and incorporating better ones and reinforcing those. I am a master of reinforcement. I am a master of articulating how adjacent and unwanted behaviors are also going to fall away. Aha, let's go forwards, yahoo, hey, yahoo. Global reinforcement, yes. I'm giving my clients global healing, global reinforcement, yes. I am a master of utilizing the thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns that come from my client's deepest wound. I am a master of showing and telling my client how he's going to get to his values certainly, fast, and easily. I am a master of showing and telling my client how to change would be pervasive across his life areas and how this is going to look to him, sound to him, and feel to him and the thoughts, feelings, and behaviors of the deepest wounds that come with it. I am a master of showing and telling my client then, as a result of his unwanted behavior, unwanted thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns, I am also going to show fall away based on what I know about him and based on his deepest wounds. Exactly. I am a master of selling my client on the change and giving him a global healing, his fantasy based on his wounds being achieved. All of his towards values are met. Gain more, always, forever, certain, fast, easy, pervasive, and other people. Gain more, always, forever, certain, fast, easy, pervasive, and other people. I am a master of applying massive reinforcement. Adjacent, unwanted behaviors are falling away. Unwanted feelings are falling away. Unwanted thought patterns are falling away. A global healing occurs. Values are being reached. Gain more, always, forever, and pervasive. Yes, I am a master of applying massive reinforcement. Adjacent, unwanted behaviors are falling away. Unwanted feelings are falling away. Unwanted thought patterns are falling away. A global healing occurs. Selling my client on the change. I am a master of painting pictures of pain and pleasure and sell my client on the change. I am a master of selling my client on the change. I am a master of reinforcement, of showing and telling my client that it is worth it for him to change. I am a master of selling my client on the transformation through massive reinforcement. I am selling my client on the change. Yes, I am a master of selling my client on the change. I am a master of selling my client on the change that he wants to experience. Yes, I am a master of convincing my client and selling him on the change. I am a master of selling my client on the change for reinforcement. Yes, I am a master of depicting real-life scenarios with the thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns out of my client's deepest wound. Yes, I am a master of future projection of pleasure. And if you did that, a couple of things will happen. I am a master of showing her a painful and pleasurable scenario as a choice. After positive reinforcement, I'm giving the negative contrast. That's how trapped that poor woman over there feels. I am a master of linking pleasure to the new behavior. So the greatest gift you could give your father is to go back to him with your joy and your happiness, needs. I am reinforcing my client with his most denied and suppressed needs. I am a master of reinforcing my client with his needs. Needs falling away. And needs coming in. I am a master of reinforcing my client and applying leverage through the needs that he is most deprived of and that he denies. Qualities, characteristics. I am a master of reinforcing with quality that he respects. With the qualities that he respects in others. So I know that he has disowned that part of himself and has aspirations to be the same way, showing how this behavior is already evidence for that quality and how he will gain this quality. I am a master of reinforcing it with qualities that he doesn't like in others, that he rejects within himself, showing that he is going to develop these qualities or that his behavior already is an expression of one of these qualities that he likes to avoid. I am a master of reinforcement through characteristics and qualities. I am a master of reinforcement through negative qualities of the person that hurt him. I am a master of reinforcing the wanted behaviors with love, applause, characteristics that he already has. I am a master of reinforcing the behavior in the client. Yes, reinforcing with the qualities that she likes in the parents she wants to make proud. Being responsible, being good, being honest. I am a master of reinforcing my client. From the thought patterns of the wounds, I find reinforcement opportunities. I am a master of reinforcing my client. I am a master of showing how much more of his away from values, what he wants to avoid, is going to be there. Positive reinforcement. qualities, characteristics, standards of that client. Positive reinforcement, qualities, characteristics, standards of the person that is the vehicle for meeting my client's top two human needs. So I can reinforce with the qualities, characteristics, and standards of my clients, and with the qualities, characteristics, and standards of the person that is the vehicle for meeting my client's top two human needs. Negative reinforcement with unwanted characteristics, qualities of the person that he doesn't want to be like. Values, reinforcing with her values. You can be a source of that healing. It is not your responsibility to heal him, it is your opportunity to be a part of it. I am reinforcing my client with loss, less, never, or his towards values. I am reinforcing my client with gain, more, always, forever of his towards values. I am reinforcing my client with pervasiveness, that this will affect all of the areas in your life. What do you think? What else is going to happen? What do you think how that's going to impact the things that you want to do in your life? For reinforcement, I am utilizing my client's value system. I show and tell how people have more gain forever of what he really wants to have, and loss, less, never of what he wants to have. Gain more, always, forever of what he doesn't want to have if he doesn't change, and loss, less, never of what he wants if he doesn't change right now. I am a master of applying reinforcement through the values of my client, through the rules and the thoughts, the feelings of the behavior patterns that are coming from my client's deepest wound. I am painting scenarios in the Alex Hormozi style of pain and pleasure with the thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns based on my client's deepest wound. Towards values. Gain, more, always, forever, pervasive, certain, fast, and easy. Away from values. Loss, less, never, risky, slow, hard, pervasive. Undesired behaviors, thoughts, and feelings. I am a master of utilizing reinforcement value turned around. He is a responsible man, so you would be responsible for the fact that you're not as happy as you hoped you would be. He is a successful man, so by complying to his rules that made them unhappy, you actually make him feel unsuccessful, so he's confused in that way. He is a very responsible man, so he would be responsible for the fact that you don't appear to be happy like you hoped he would be. I am a master of showing and telling my client how his values are going to be met. Like in the boardroom newsletter example, time saved, having information that nobody else has. The pets on the reinforced is to purchase the newsletter. It is psychological motivation. I am a master of reinforcing my client with what he values. I am a master of utilizing my clients away from values and show him the loss, less, never, risky, slow, hard, pervasive, and other people. I am a master of showing his values are going to be met certainly, fast, easily, gain more, always and forever, pervasive in other people. Loss, less, never, risky, slow, hard, pervasive, other people for responsibility. Loss, less, never, risky, slow, hard, pervasive, other people for laziness. Loss, less, never, risky, slow, hard, pervasive, other people for feeling crushed. Loss, less, never, risky, slow, and hard, pervasive, and other people for feeling disappointed. These are all of his away from values, what he wants to move away from. Gain, more, always, and forever, certain, fast, easy, pervasive, and other people for friendship. Gain, more, always, forever, certain, fast, and easy, pervasive, and other people for respect. Gain, more, always, forever. Gain more, always, forever, certain, fast, and easy, pervasive, and on other people for happiness. Gain more, always, forever, certain, fast, and easy, pervasive, and other people for making money. I am a master of reinforcement. I am a master of showing how he will accomplish his values. I am a master of showing how his away from values will be accomplished. And forward we go with my T. Mighty T. A mighty T. Let's go. Vehicles. Yes, I am a master of reinforcement. I show my clients deepest fears of people he loves fall away or being affected by it, and how. The relationship that you have with your husband will get magnificent. Pleasure, value for love. Some of his suffering will disappear. Pain disappearing from the vehicle. You have an opportunity. This is not your responsibility, but you have an opportunity to be a part of their healing. I am a master of utilizing my client's feelings in order to cold read his feelings. I am a master of utilizing my client's behaviors in order to cold read his behaviors. Reinforcement. What if she can spend a lot of money and you can have a lot more sex? Yes, I am reinforcing my client and the behavior that I want him to demonstrate more of through reinforcement. Emotional reinforcement and conditioning. I am a master of creating reinforcement for the behavior that I want to incorporate in my client. I am a master of creating reinforcement through the thought, feeling, and behavior patterns that come from his deepest wound. I am a master of displaying gain, more, always, forever, pervasive for the reinforcement of my client's desired behavior pattern. I am a master of portraying loss, less, never, pervasive for my client's desired behavior patterns. I am a master of displaying my client's values that are coming from how he believes he needs to be in order to please the person whose love was most scarce. Reinforcement is for step 6, conditioning. I am a master of reinforcing with applause from the audience. I am a master of reinforcing with a quality that he has, that he values, and then meets his needs. Reinforcement outcome. I am a master of amplifying the pleasure and amplifying the pain. I am a master of showing the real life scenarios and how they're going to play out and how they're going to look to him, sound to him, and feel to him, and the real life scenarios associated, the real life associated thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns that come with it. I am a master of utilizing how the villains are getting in the way of getting her needs met, and how this is going to get worse over time, and how she's going to be unhappy easier. This is all very good. I'm gonna read through it one more time anyways. I'm a master of linking pleasure to the new behavior, and there is nothing that lights a father, I'm a father, more up than seeing his daughter fully alive. I am a master of displaying the pleasure for your vehicle for love. The beautiful relationship that you have with your husband will get magnificent. I am a master of portraying pleasure in real life circumstances, and what will drive him crazy is when he sees the real Shalini return, because he met her initially. Hey ya, resting my eyes on the prize. Ya ho, hey me away, hey ho. Yes, I'm training my voice. Ya hey ho, may ya, ya 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 ho, may yo hey. Hey ya ho, may ya ho, may ya ho, may ya him ya ho, may ya ho, him ya hey. Hey ya may ya ho, may ya ho, may ya ho, may ya him. hey ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey hey ya hey yo hey ya hey ya ya hey yo hey ya hey hey ya ya hey yo hey ya hey hey ya hey yo hey ya hey ya hey hey ya ya hey ya ya hey hey ya ya hey hey ya hey hey ya ya hey yo hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey hey ya hey ya hey ya hey hey ya hey yo hey yo hey yo hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey me ya ya hey ya me ya 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 hey ya hey ya hey me ya ya hey ya hey me yo hey ya hey me yo hey yo me yo ya hey yo me yo hey hey ya ya hey yo me yo hey hey ya hey ya me yo hey ya hey ya hey ya ya hey yo hey ya ya hey hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey yo hey yo hey hey ya ya hey yo hey ya ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya hey hey yo hey hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey yo hey ya hey ya ya hey hey ya hey hey ya hey hey ya hey hey ya hey ya hey hey ya hey ya hey ya hey hey ya ya hey ya hey hey ya hey ya hey hey ya 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 ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ya ho hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey hey ya hey yo hey ya ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya hey yo hey ya ya hey ya hey hey ya ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya hey hey ya ya hey hey ya ya 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 hey ya hey hey ya hey yo hey yo hey ya hey ya ya hey me ya ya yo me yo ya hey ya hey hey ya hey yo me ya ya hey ya hey ya ya hey yo me ya ya hey ya hey ya hey yo me ya hey ya hey yo me ya hey ya me yo hey ya me yo me ya hey ya hey ya me yo yo me yo hey ya hey hey ya hey me ya hey ya me ya hey ya me ya ya hey ya hey hey ya hey ya ya om. Hey ya me ya yo me ya me ya yo me ya 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 him. Hey hey ya 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 om. Hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 om. Hey yo me ya. Hey ya 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 om. Hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 om. Hey ya 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 him. Hey ya 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 om. Hey ya 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 om. Hey ya 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 om. Hey yo me ya. Hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 om. Hey ya ya him. Hey ya ya yo ya ya yo ya ya yo ya ya yo. Hey ya ya yo ya 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 o him yo hey. Hey ya 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 om. Hey ya 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 om. Hey ya 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 om. Hey ya ya o hey ya hey him. Hey ya 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 ho. Hey ya 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 om. Hey ya ya him. Hey ya ya hey him. Hey ya ya om. Hey ya 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 om. Hey ya 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 om. Hey ya ya om. Hey ya ya him. Hey ya hey om. Hey ya him. Hey ya hey ya om. Hey ya hey o him. Hey ya hey ya hey ya hey o him ya om. Hey ya hey me ya ho hey hey ya hey o me ya hey me ya ho hey ya om. Hey ya hey me ya ho me ya hey me ya ho. Hey ya hey ya hey ya hey me ya ho. Hey ya ya hom. Hey ya ya hey ya ya hey. Hey ya ya ho me yo me ya. Hey ya ya ho me ya ya ho. Hey ya ya ho me ya ya him. Hey ya ya ho me ya ho me ya me ya ho. Hey ya ho me ya hey me yo hey. Hey ya yo hey ya yo. Hey ya ho me ya hey ya hey ya he me ya ho. Hey ya he me ya hey ya he me yo hey ya ho hey yo me ya. Hey ya hey ya ho hey ya ya ho. Hey ya ya ho me yo me ya. Hey ya ya ho me ya ya ho me ya ya ho me ya ho hey ya ho hey yo ha hey ya me yo ha hey ya ho hey. Hey ya hey ho hey ya him. Hey ya ya ho me ya ho me ya hey him. Hey ya ho me ya. Hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya ya him. Hey ya ya hey ya hey. Hey ya hey hum hey ya hum. Hey ya hum hey ya him hey ya hum hey ya him hey yo hey. Hey hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 oh hey ya 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 hey ya 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 oh hey ya ya hey yo hey hey ya ya oh hey ya 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 oh hey ya ya hey hey ya 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 hey hey ya ya me ya hey 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 ya ya me ya ya oh me yo me ya hey ya ya hey ya oh me ya ya oh hey ya ya oh me ya oh hey ya oh me ya ya oh hey ya 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 oh hey ya ya oh me yo hey hey ya 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 hey ya 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 oh hey hey ya 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 oh hey ya ya oh me yo hey ya 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 oh me ya 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 oh hey ya 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 oh me yo me ya hey ya 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 hey ya 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 oh hey ya 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 oh me ya ya hey ya ya oh me yo me yo hey ya 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 hey ya 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 hey ya 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 oh hey ya ya oh me yo hey ya 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 hey ya 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 oh hey ya 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 oh hey ya ya hey ya 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 oh me yo hey 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 ya 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 oh me ya ya oh me ya 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 oh me ya oh me ya oh ya oh hey hey ya ya hey ya oh me ya ya hey oh me ya 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 hey ya oh hey yo me ya ya hey yo me ya ya hey me ya ya hey yo hey hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya hey hey ya 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 hey ya ya hey hey ya ya hey me yo hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 hey ya 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 hey me ya hey ya me ya ya oh hey ya ya hey hey ya oh me yo me ya hey ya ya hey hey ya hey ya oh me ya hey ya oh me ya ya hey ya oh me yo me ya hey ya ya hey ya hey me ya oh me ya oh hey ya oh hey ya ya oh me ya oh me yo me ya oh hey ya oh ya hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya hey ya oh me yo hey ya ya hey ya Hey Yahweh, hey Yahweh, Yahweh, hey Yah, hey Yahim, hey Yah, hey Yah, hey Yah, hey Yah, hey hey Yah, hey Yah, hey hey Yah, hey Yah, hey Yah, hey Yom. Hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 hey ya him. Hey ya 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 hey hey ya ya hey om. Hey ya 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 hey ya ya hey ya him ya om ya hey ya him ya ho hey ya him. Hey ya ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey yo hey yo hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya hey hey ya ya hey ya hey hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey yo hey ya. Hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 hey ya 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 hey ya hey ya hey ya 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 hey ya hey 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 ya 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 hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey. Hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey hey ya 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 hey ya 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 hey ya hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 hey ya hey hey yo him.
You know, I love to say, why not?
Hey ya ya
Give
hey
things
ya
a try. You know, I love to say, why not?
hey ya hey ya
Give things a try. You know, I love to say, why not? Give
hey ya ya hey ya hey hey ya hey ya hey hey ya 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 ho hey ya hey ho hey ya hey hey yo him. Hey ya
Bei mir gegenüber
ya
Castle the
hey
Usual, in
hey
between
ya
Santa and the
ya
giant straw guinea pig
hey
and
ya
pushing
ya
everybody in back.
ya ya hey yo hey ya him. Hey hey ya ho hey hey ya ho hey ya hey hey ya ya ho we shall succeed ya ho hey yo hey ya. Hey ya ya yo hey ya 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 ho hey ya 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 hey yo
Why
hey
not?
hey ya hey yo hey ya him hey ya ho hey yo hey ya ho hey hey ya 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 ho
I was very
hey
confused
ya
and
ya hey ya
by the
ya ya ho hey ya ya
I was very confused.
hey ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya ho hey ya ho hey ya ho hey ya ho hey ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya ho hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya ya hey yo hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya 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 ho hey yo hey hey ya hey ya ya oh hey hey ya hey ya oh hey hey ya hey ya oh hey ya oh hey ya hey ya oh hey ya oh hey ya oh hey ya I am a master of reinforcing my client's behaviors with his rules. I show and tell how he's going to effortlessly stay consistent with his own rules and how the people are the source of pain in his life are going to adhere more to his rules. I am a master of reinforcement. I show and tell my client how these benefits are going to show up in his real life circumstances. Yes, I am a master of reinforcing my client's behavior. I'm giving my client global healing, all the adjacent and the adjunct behavior patterns that are going to fall away. All the adjacent and the adjunct behavior patterns that are going to fall away. I am a master of applying reinforcement. I am a master of utilizing my client's fantasy out of his deepest wound, how he ideally wants his life to be for massive psychological reinforcement. I am a master of reinforcement. I show and tell my client what his deepest nightmare is based on his deepest wounds. I am a master of reinforcement and reinforcing the new behavior, but you were beginning to employ it again. I am a master of reinforcing with love. And what will drive him crazy if he sees the real Shalini return, because he met her initially? I am a master of applying reinforcement with pervasive and permanent. I am a master of showing how adjacent values are going to be fulfilled. Love, significance, certainty. Come on, until identity. We bang this. I'm a master of reinforcement. I show and tell how these benefits are going to show up in his real life circumstances. I am a master of giving my client global healing, all of the adjacent and adjunct behaviors that are going to fall away. I am a master of applying reinforcement. I am a master of utilizing my client's fantasy out of his deepest wound, how he ideally wants his life to be for massive psychological reinforcement. I am a master of reinforcement. I show and tell my client what his deepest nightmare is based on his deepest wounds. I am a master of reinforcing the new behavior, but you were beginning to employ it again. I am a master of reinforcing with love. And what will drive him crazy if he sees the real Shalini return, because he met her initially? I am a master of applying reinforcement with pervasive and permanent. I am a master of showing how adjacent values are going to be fulfilled. Love, significance, certainty. Yes, I am a master of reinforcement. And if you did change that, not only will part of his suffering disappear, but you will also make the first step towards changing his crippling self-doubt, so that you, from love, instead of thinking that you don't love him, that he doesn't love you either. Yes, I'm a master of reinforcement. The outcome for reinforcement is to paint him a picture of a real-life scenario and how this is going to play out and how this is going to look to him, feel to him, and sound to him, and the real-life thought, feelings, and behavior patterns associated with it. Yes, I am a master of showing my client how his values are going to be met. Shalini's father, he is a responsible man, so he would be responsible for the fact that you don't appear happy like he thought you would be. I am a master of reinforcing my client with his rules. How he's going to stay consistent with the rules, how he's not staying consistent with the rules. Rules can be thoughts from the deepest wounds. Exactly. I am a master of selling my client on the change. I'm finding that which has weight in his life. I'm a master of putting massive reinforcement onto my client with his values and his rules. I'm a master of showing and telling my client how he will meet his values certainly, fast, and easily when he takes advantage of my coaching right now. The beautiful relationship that you have with your husband will get magnificent. I am a master of showing and telling my client how he's going to meet all of his towards values certainly, fast, and easily. For Neil, that would be getting more significant met in his work, his wife giving him blowjobs, feeling more significant for himself. I would sell this change too and tell the people that annoy him the most will be stay consistent with his rules. Exactly. I'm a master of showing and telling him how his annoyances, problems, pains, and troubles and struggles are going to fall away. I'm a master of reinforcing my client's new behavior with his values, showing him how this value will be met and how that will be pervasive and permanent throughout his life. Suki. And what would your children learn from their mother if they found she were fully alive? Another robot? I'm utilizing for reinforcement my client's values, my client's vehicles. Business from a family, self, goals, my client's desires, rules, away from values, villains, belong and lack values, vices, fears, insecurities, past pains, his fantasy dream and his fantasy nightmare. I am a master of portraying his values achieved, his values not achieved, his away from values avoided, away from values realized, his desires achieved, desires failed, villains removed, villains circumstance. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's go wrestling. Hey, yeah, home, 52 minutes, yeah, let's go, yeah, hey, yeah, home, today we will be in time, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, oh, hey.